Hello YouTube, this is Primecaster15 and I am doing a review on, as you can see, my Exodia deck. This Exodia deck, I do have to say, it's still testing right now and it ain't the fastest Exodia deck out there. It is of course 50 cards. But like I said, I'm still testing it out and I know most Exodia decks have to be like around 40. But I could work with 50. As you can see, I got Exodia Necros. Traded both of these two for a red Nova Dragon and a red Dragon Archfiend. And I traded both of these from one of my own. This one was from my old friend David, and this one was for a 6 Samurai. I think it was the green one. I'm not much into 6 Samurai. So, like I said, it ain't the fastest deck. Plus, I don't have that many drawing cards. So, let's get to the monsters. This deck has some classical capabilities to it. Like from before Synchros came out and the Exceed monsters. I don't mind the Synchros or the Exceeds, it's just... I do have to say, the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Before the Synchros was a lot less cheaper than that. Goggle Golem, he is a Gemini. This deck is mainly normal monsters. Most of the effects come really from just a few, but not a lot. Goggle Golem. When I summon him twice, his effect is that his original attack goes to 21 instead of 15. One Luster Dragon. Gladiator Beast Andal. 2 Saber Sources. Mad Dog of Darkness. 3 Blazing Impachis. I got 3 Labyrinth Walls. 1 Beta. 2 Alpha. 1 Gamma. 1 Valkyrion. And 1 Curaz the Light Monarch. If you have seen one of my other videos, I do mention where I've gotten this Curaz. I got it when trading for a Koikemeru deck, which has now been fixed up. I may be doing some updates on older videos I have, so let's go to the traps. I have Castle Wall, 2 of them. 2 Yada Legacies. 2 Trap Holes. 1 Ultimate Offering, 1 Just a Break, 1 Wabuku, and a Needle Wall. I do have to say, and people, just please, I do not do tournaments or anything like that. So I have 2 banned cards in here, and that is Pot of Greed and Painful Choice. Honestly, I say they should at least limit this back to 1. I mean, I know this was a fan favorite. I have to say, a lot of people probably like to use Pot of Greed. Sure, it's just 2 cards, but so what? So freaking what? At least just limit it back to 1. Painful Choice, I understand why this thing's banned. You have like Red Eyes Darkness Dragon on the field or a Blue Eyes White Ultimate Dragon. You could send 5 dragons, like 4 dragons to the graveyard while you get 1 in your hand. That's powering up pretty much him, or this makes it easier of summoning out Exodia Necros, pretty much. I have Hand Destruction. Swords of Revealing Light. Nightmare Steel Cage. 1 Mist Body. Heart of the Underdog. 2 of them. I'm looking for a 3rd one. Need a 3rd one. 2 Reliable Guards. 3 Upstart Goblins. And that's about it for spells. Like I said, this Exodia deck ain't the fastest. May never be the fastest out there. I mean, I've seen one video that said it was a quick draw deck, and honestly, Even the dude said, no, it's not about quick draw synchron. It's just about getting them fast out. So, this is my Exodia deck. When I get more cards that allow me to draw, I will update the deck. So, right now, I do have 2 banned cards, but I don't do tournaments. So, I don't care about the tournament thing. I mean, I do make most of the decks I have legal and all that, but this is the only deck that contains banned cards. And, I mean, there's nothing really to argue about there. I mean, so what? It's just 2 banned cards, nothing bad about it. So, I guess that wraps up my Exodia video. If anybody has any comments, just leave them down below. And if anybody knows any cards that allow you to increase your draw. I used to have 3 Jar of Greeds, but I don't know what happened to those 3. I'm still trying to find them. If I get the 3 Jar of Greeds, I may take out the Pot of Greed. I don't know. That's if I still have them. So, goodbye, YouTube.